Hello once again and welcome to Fire When Ready for emotionally14.com, and let's be honest, if it continues at this rate we're probably going to end up on ABC as well. I'm your host as always, Brad Harmer-Barnes. I'm joined by my constant compatriot
Ian Harmer.
Hey! And we've got our special guests this time from E14's Crazy Train and Gamescasts, Blake Harmer.
Yay.
Hello. Hey. How you doing?
Yes, good, thank you.
Nice to see you again.
Yes, thanks for having me.
I don't see you very often, to be honest.
Who is he?
Over there.
Big baby.
Big baby.
So, we had you on Brick Fury before?
Yes, yeah, big fan.
Normally you turn up, you unbox stuff, you get really good stuff, and then you beat the rest of us.
Yeah, big fan of
So you've done a few Brick Furies.
Yeah.
First time on Fire When Ready.
Yeah.
To be fair, this is only the 4th episode.
No, that's fine. I've not played Legion.
And to be honest, if Star Wars teaches anything, you can start with the 4th episode and that's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Start with 4.
Yeah.
Call me Luke.
Yeah. No. So you've
Please.
You're L3 at best.
Moisture evaporated.
At least I get some fun times with Lando.
Dream big, Blake. Dream big. So, have you played Legion yet?
No, I've not played it.
Have you played any of the other Fantasy Flight Star Wars games?
Yeah, I've played obviously Rebellion. I'm trying to think of that.
X-Wing.
Oh yeah, X-Wing I have played. Yeah, that's a fairly big one, obviously. Imperial Assault.
Yeah. Cool game.
That's just Armada and Destiny and the card game left, I think.
I've played Armada. I haven't played Destiny or Legion. So.
Okay, you done the card game?
No,
I think it's dead now. Anyway, I think they actually went it up.
Not played the card game.
No, it was fun, but we're here to talk Legion.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've played 2 or 3 games of Legion.
Yes, we have. Yeah.
It reminds me of being 15 and playing 40k.
Yeah.
With Star Wars.
Yeah, and we managed to get some props up on the table last
Yeah,
week.
we've got proper scenery, so look forward to another gameplay video coming soon, I think.
Yeah,
We've got stuff to show off.
Yes.
Yeah. I've been painting loads of stuff.
I've been not painting.
Yeah, I know, it's my job. I think I've got the ATRT, the T47 and the ATST to go. So all the small stuff's done.
Yes. Yeah.
But also the weird thing is on my paint pile at the moment, I've got the T47, the ATRT, the Titan Joker from Batman and Swamp Thing from Batman. So I'm just painting Colossals at the moment. That's all I'm working on. So I'm going to be thrown when I go back to something normal size again.
It's going to be put some Batman things up later on.
But this here is the next side of stuff for Legion has come out, which is what we're doing. We're having an unboxing, a quick first impression review. So we can do it as Legion players, Blake can do it as a Star Wars fan. Obviously, you have tabletop gaming experience as well.
Yeah.
So let's bring these up on the Fire When Ready conveyor belt.
We have
We have a box of Snowtroopers.
Oh, he looks cool.
And General Veers, the bad guy from Last Crusade.
Yes. Nice.
So, initial impressions box art wise, we have General Veers in front of a window looking kind of
looking kind of
Veersy.
He appears to have some wrist cramp.
Well, the steering wheel's a bit tough on those things. Not a complete game.
Apparently,
So
I did. That was warning, not a complete game.
Those of you waiting for the
One
General
figure.
Veers standalone game. General Veers, good character for Legion.
He should be. He's like a real soldier. He's not really part of the.
He's not a dark side.
He's not a dark side as such. He's a trooper.
He's the Romulan Empire, really.
Yeah. He's a real soldier, so he should be good for some strategy as well.
Because what we noticed in the other expansions is we didn't get any extra command cards. We've got unit cards and we've got war gear.
We got a comlink things and that sort of thing.
Yeah, we've got war gear that says, but there's none of the extra command cards.
That might be interesting.
So if there's going to be something Veers related, hopefully it will buff the ATSD.
You think it would be.
Vehicles might be a speciality.
Yeah.
I thought we would be more vehicle commander sort of thing. So I thought.
So it's something like means they can do an extra shot or something like that. Would be amazing.
It could be fun.
Or you have speeders, maybe.
We have the Snowtroopers unit expansion, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models, just 7 squad size.
Yeah.
It looks like 5 of the 11s and 2 special weapons.
Yeah.
So they're going to be fun to look at.
Whether they're statted differently to a normal trooper.
Well, what do we think of Snowtroopers as a unit? There's no idea.
Well,
we're massively sold on Veers. What do we think of Snowtroopers?
Are they were they more like an elite commando force?
See, some people say they're certainly. I'm sure it used to be stormtroopers. I mean, Empire people called them Snowtroopers, but
because they were white.
I was under the impression that was just to differentiate them as an action figure. I didn't think they were dedicated just to fighting in snow.
Can you do all your training in the snow?
I thought it was the gear stormtroopers wore in the snow.
No, I presume it was like our SAS paratroopers, where they
especially
had
we have
different
like
trains, different kit.
Then they started referring to the ones in episode 4 as Sands Troopers, and then we have the Mud Troopers in Solo, and we're going to get Shore Troopers in Rogue One.
We're going to get Urban Troopers.
Yeah, I think they were slightly different stormtroopers in Rogue One. So yeah,
I'm the Urban Trooper, baby.
Bespin Trooper.
Yeah, so. Are we expecting them to be a bit more special forces or geared towards perhaps
I don't think they're going
anti-environment?
to make those and then not just duplicate the stormtrooper cards.
They're going to stand out in some way.
Yeah.
Possibly, I'm kind of hoping they're not going to make them exclusively anti-snow,
No,
but perhaps
'cause that would be-
anti-extreme environment.
Yes, I think that would be
so
good.
just because I'm not aware of the rules, are there special rules for like special environments like snow planets? Or...
Not what I've seen, which makes me
only
wonder
normally
there might
like
be
blocking
something-
terrain and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, no, there's not environment.
Yeah, that's the
cards
thing. I
like
thought
we
they
get.
might stick out like a sort of fun if you're playing on like a giant planet. Or...
Well, so for
Yes.
our demo games, we have a forest. We've got
got
kind
like
of
an
like
indoor type,
indoor
yeah.
Yavin 4 Takadana
Yeah.
type
they were
forest.
going, God, I'm sweltering.
So, well, my intention is to put grass bases on the normal and then use Citadel's snow compound just like on top of the grass, so it's a bit like tundra.
Yeah.
So they hopefully won't stand out quite so
Yeah,
that
it's just
way.
I'm going to paint them white.
Yeah,
They're just walking around with severe dad drop.
they're kind of off-white, isn't it?
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yeah, so yeah.
And
I do look at my paint sometimes and go, these have got different names, but I'm pretty sure these are all the same
the
shade.
helmet is different to the film, isn't it? It looks it's
Yeah,
actually
very like
softer. Yeah. Whereas it looked like hard
Yeah.
in the film, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how that worked. They could never look down.
No.
That's the spirit. Well, I suppose what we're going to have to do
Just
is break up the Stanley lightsaber, open up this box, and have a look at what we've got inside.
Yeah.
So let's unbox these. Okay. The General Veers
General
Commander expansion.
Nice box. Grown up as
We are a fan of the box
Yeah.
style they've used. We have
We have
a baggie of Veers.
baggie of Veers. Doesn't look,
Nice detail.
not too much to kind of put together.
No, that's what I've liked about most of them. It's
Yeah.
not been more. It's unusual for the head to be separate, actually. Maybe.
Head is over there.
Maybe it's and a base.
And the base. Well, it is handy.
So we've got normal kind of stamp out cards, obviously command dials and that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, new commander.
Yeah.
General Veers is a unit card here.
We have got lots of cards.
Yeah. Oh, there's even more.
Yeah.
He's 80 points to put in a force. I can't remember how that stacks up against Vader. I imagine. Well, last time we flew Vader in a 400-point game.
Yeah, he was
230 points.
It's
and
kind of unstoppable.
proceeded to Rogue One everything inside.
Yeah. You'd want him to be tough.
So we have General Veers, 5 hit points.
That's good.
Yep. He's got unarmed combat. It's just called combat expertise, and he's also got an E11 standard stormtrooper. It's just a scratch. He's just got a standard E11 blaster rifle, so a standard stormtrooper rifle.
Yeah.
But
Well, that makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
His special abilities are Spotter 2. Choose up to 2 friendly units at range 1. Each chosen unit gains an aim token. So
Right.
spend an action, and up to 2 guys can get aim markers, which is rerolls.
Is that troops or vehicles or something?
Unit. So
Unit, okay.
I assume you're the boost to
vehicle or
range.
yeah. He also has Inspire 1. After your rally step, remove up to 1 suppression token from another friendly unit at range 1 or 2. Suppression works the same as bolt action.
Okay.
Precise 1. I can't remember what that is. That's a reroll, isn't it? Same as the
Yeah,
Stormtroopers
that's
have,
right, yeah.
And he's got Sharpshooter 1. While performing a ranged attack, reduce the defender's cover by 1.
Oh, okay.
So stormtroopers are precise.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the way they've done the Stormtroopers is they've given them the absolute crappiest dice in the game, but given them loads of rerolls. So the idea is Stormtroopers are that precise. It's just the manufactured stem gun type rifles they've got that make them inaccurate.
No, it's because the rebels have infiltrated the factory and put chewing gum inside them. I don't know.
No, we've got 3 exclusive General Veers Commander cards. So we have maximum firepower. At the end of General Veers' activation, he may perform an attack using the following weapon. What's that range?
4 red dice. That's quite punchy. That is. Yeah.
So he's got Impact 2, which is one that ignores armour, isn't it?
That's right.
Yeah. And is immune to deflect.
Excellent. Okay.
Concentrate all your fire on that man. And quite a low initiative as well.
Oh, you're going to get a chance of playing that, aren't you?
We have evasive manoeuvres with a lovely picture of a speeder bike on it. So when you do that, you can do it. Can't give Veers an order himself, but you can order 2 vehicles within
So
range.
2 spots. Yeah.
Yeah, when a friendly vehicle unit is issued an order, it gains a dodge token. Friendly vehicle units can spend dodge tokens to cancel critical results, which you can't normally.
No, that's right. So you can actually still fly around that.
Yeah, so that's a specific card. You can't give orders to troops with it. So if you are playing that as your command card,
Yeah, and it's definitely a Veers only
yeah,
card.
you're relying on random draws for all of your infantry.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that's we said. We kind of hoped Veers was going to be vehicle.
Yeah,
So
it would make
which it
sense.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. The third one is Imperial Discipline. General Veers and 2 units. When a friendly unit is issued an order, it may recover. So when you give them an order, all of their tapped
They're
cards reset.
basically rallying.
All the tapped cards reset.
Yeah,
Okay, that's thematic for General Veers.
I suppose so.
Well, yeah, pushing people,
and he would be
massive firepower and buffing vehicles.
and a
is what
rally
we said we
rally
wanted.
point. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I quite like him.
Mm,
I wonder if
very
in a straight war game, in a longer term, he might prove to be more worthwhile than Vader.
Yeah, it is that thing about you don't know if someone else is going to turn up with a vehicle. Because that vehicle we're orientated on some of those as well.
Well, those are
yeah.
mostly for your vehicles.
Yes,
aren't they?
yeah,
So
that's
if
right,
You're
yeah.
putting Veers into Veers. I'll be intrigued to say he did with just infantry, but I think he is designed to be more of a tank striker. So we have the war gear, which is commanding presence. When issuing orders, you can issue orders at range 4, and then normally you can do it at range 3.
That's
so
right.
that's
So it's an extra comedy
it's an extra
thing.
4 or 5 inches. On
Yeah,
your,
that's
on
right.
your morale boost.
Yeah, got a hologram.
Yeah, so combine that with your ability to
Hmm.
do vehicles or give them long range comms. We have esteemed leader. While you are defending, each friendly core trooper unit at range 1 gains Guardian 1. While a friendly unit at range 1 is defending against a ranged attack, you may cancel up to 1 hit result. For each result cancelled, roll 1 of your defence dice. Convert surges, then suffer 1 wound for each blank result.
Okay.
You cancel a hit,
Cancel it here.
then roll defence dice, and you take.
It could go wrong.
Could do, but
Yeah.
So some of the combat guys.
oh no, it's you. So if basically they're redshirting. That is it. So if someone opens fire on Veers, he can use that for the stormtroopers to take the hit.
It's basically, yeah, transfer the.
Yeah, it's,
okay.
it's
And that,
mastermind.
yeah, but without it being adjacent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty handy. And finally, which we said we were expecting in the Snowtroopers, we have environmental gear. You gain unhindered. You ignore the effects of difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
So it's just snow, marsh,
swamp. Yeah.
rubble,
Yeah, that's right.
anything you can just move straight through. And that's a standard war gear. So
So
that's
anyone
not
that could be just filled
anyone with that icon
Yeah.
on their unit card.
Yeah.
So Veers has that icon, but I believe most stormtroopers do as well.
Sure
And
about
that's
that. That's a
only
bit different, actually. Yeah.
maybe the snowtroopers do. Then,
Yeah, maybe.
I
I think it might be the
So
same.
3 points, the ability to move through into the
Yeah.
terrain.
Very good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do we think of the Veers expansion? Initial impressions?
It's a worthwhile expansion for anyone, isn't it? It's
They've once again with this game.
clever.
I feel they've gone thematic. They've looked
Yeah.
at the character and tried to see how they can make it work in the game.
It's a lot in the box, to be honest.
It is, yeah. Yeah, I thought could have been just a figure of a couple
I
of
just
cards.
just cut the cards and like the
Yeah.
canvases. Yeah.
That's pretty impressive.
Really
We're
good.
going to have to try them out.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You have to paint him first.
I paint quite quick.
He does.
Okay, and the Snowtroopers unit expansion.
This should be good.
Again, we like the box art.
As ever, well packed. Everything's nice and secure in here. Yeah.
Loads of stuff. What? That looks kind like a flamethrower to me.
Oh yeah.
There's one who's got a flamethrower at half, hasn't he? Or was it?
It looks like
Jakku,
one.
the first order troopers.
Yeah, Jakku.
Right.
Yeah, they got
That's
flavor.
only his flamethrower.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's a commander. They've all got trench coats. How are you supposed to tell who the commander is? Normal
Command cards,
the normal
yeah.
bits. Standard core trooper
Yeah.
unit.
Obviously, some bases in the box
Yeah.
as well.
Oh, that looks a bit sniper rifle-y. Ta-da.
Little schematic of how to put them together. Don't put them back to front.
Yeah, again, none of them have got more than 4 pieces to them.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They look like they make sense in terms of gluing.
Yeah, with across Legion, I'm very impressed with how easy it is put together, and there's not a lot of preparation, but there's very little flash or anything like that as well. We have the Snowtroopers, which is 48 points for a unit of 4 models with standard weapons.
It's good, yeah.
They've got unarmed melee combat, and they've got standard E11 blaster rifles.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1 hit point each, which is standard across the Stormtroopers. Their attack surge gets converted to a hit. And they can take some gear as well.
Yeah, unarmed is the one black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've got steady. After you perform a move action, you may perform a free ranged attack action.
Move and shoot.
Yeah, they've constantly got running shot.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they can always move. Okay. And some war gear.
So it's already slightly different to a standard trooper.
But as with the Stormtroopers and the Rebel Troopers, and I think this is going to be standard across all squads, for extra 12 points, you can add another grunt to the squad.
Yeah, I think that's cool.
I think that will continue. There is...
You've got the one card? Or?
Yeah, just because there's 7 models, 4 is your base loadout, you can add a 5th grunt, and then you've got 2 special weapons.
That's right.
So may contain traces of Brad Mass, but I think that's 7. Flame Trooper, range 1 unit only, 1 black dice.
Mm-hmm.
Only Snowtroopers can take it. Add 1 Flame Trooper mini. It's got blast, so it completely ignores cover for the attack, and also has spray. Add this weapon's dice to the attack pool 1 time for each mini in the defending unit to which line of sight is not blocked. Okay, so if you've got a squad of 7 and 3 of them aren't in cover, you add 3 black dice.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so that repeats. Yeah, so each one that isn't in cover, you get an extra black dice for.
Yeah.
And blacks are one of the heavy hitting ones.
Oh, it is a heavy hitting dice. Yeah.
I've got a feeling red is heavy hitting, it's a lightsaber, isn't it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah, but soft targets out of cover.
Yeah, so I mean, can be used against the vehicle.
I'm wondering, does that stack? So blast means you ignore that cover, and then because it can ignore cover, every unit model can be hit by that spray.
That's but it ignores if it blasts.
So you completely ignore cover. You basically get 1 black dice for every model in the target squad.
Blimey. Okay, that's not going to be good.
Yeah. You can totally ignore if those 2 would stack. So it ignores cover.
Mm-hmm. If there's more than 1 troops in that squad,
so his line of sight to it wouldn't be blocked.
No.
So yeah, for each model will get black dice.
Yeah. It's 20 points though, so it's a bit more expensive.
it is a lumpy thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it on the reverse or?
I mean, yeah, considering it's 48 points for the base squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's quite a weapon, isn't it?
Yeah. We have the T7 Ion Snowtrooper. Range 1 or 2, 1 black, 2 white.
These are special forces, aren't they?
Yeah. Snowtroopers only add 1 T7 Ion Stormtrooper mini. That's what I thought was a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Impact 1 while attacking unit that has armour, change up to 1 hit to a critical result.
Right.
So what armour does is it cancels any hit that isn't a critical.
Okay.
So what the anti-armour does is let you convert to critical.
Oh.
So it seems a bit faffy, but actually once it's on the table, it works really well.
Yeah.
So there's a weapon there for troops and a weapon for armour.
Yeah, and Ion, a vehicle wounded by an attack and an Ion attack basically slows it down.
Makes sense.
So we've got Veers bumping the vehicles, and these guys will be anti-vehicle. We've got the grappling hooks, which are expert climber, which we saw the Stormtroopers have last time. And we also have the impact grenades, which I think we saw the
one before.
So impact 1, again, anti-vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it'll do damage to anything.
They are like commandos, aren't they?
Yeah. Different enough from Stormtroopers to you?
I think so. Yeah. Is that little dilemma? Do you call it? Having called them snow, do you paint them white?
I've seen some people paint them just. People are on some Facebook groups. People are being very creative with their paintwork.
Mm-hmm.
They are doing. I've seen some guys paint out like Inferno Squad from Battlefront.
Oh, okay.
I've seen an ATST painted up in the black and reds Battlefront armour, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
People are kind of making their own units and playing fun with it, because we're all just playing with toy soldiers, and it's great to have fun with stuff like that. I don't know. Are these different enough from just Stormtroopers?
So they've not made them expensive that you got to really rethink it. But
is it just that flamethrower? Because the Stormtrooper had Ion gun anyway, doesn't he? Or was it no? Rebel Troopers.
Rebel Troopers got iron guns.
Stormtroopers have the MG42.
You got that longer range rifle.
Yeah.
Which has got
And
yes.
the shoulder mounted rocket launchers, haven't they? So they don't
Yes.
know what. This is the first time they've had ion then.
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, cool.
And they do seem like more mobile. If you got the Veers card, they could get across the ground quicker.
Yeah, and
They
run
can
and shoot.
They can run and set up.
So we do think different enough from
But
the
they don't want to make them too incredibly hard, but no, they're different enough.
There's a reason to buy a pack.
Yeah, it's not like, oh, well, I'll only buy Stormtroopers if you do it in the shop. It is a different troop.
And we're back. So we smash these open, we're taking a quick gander. Initial impressions.
I thought the sculpts are very good. Was very impressed with that. Thought I like that they're obviously all different, varied looks as well. You can tell that the Special Forces models all look different.
I do like across Legion, there's no repetition in a squad. It's not like, much as I love Blood Bowl, every lineman is in the same position, every blitzer is in the same pose.
Yeah.
In Legion, every model in the squad is a different sculpt.
Yeah, so this makes it rather good, doesn't it? Yeah. I think the casts are really good.
Yeah, I think it's brilliant. Impressed by the amount you get in the box as well.
Yeah, I thought what you get
Yes,
for
you passed with that,
Yeah.
So, how do we think they're going to affect the game?
Well, these guys are going to be interesting because they've got an effective weapon,
We've got that flamethrower,
which is pretty devastating against.
By the looks of it, completely negates terrain.
Sounds to me like you could virtually wipe out a squad.
There's one black dice, which is the middling one, but
Yeah.
that's why you want a flamethrower to work like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, you do. Yeah,
You've got to be close.
I suppose you've got to close ground. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true. Yeah.
But with that move and shoot, that's not going to take long.
No, that's it. It
They're a bit
applies to him as
scary.
well.
I do think they're a bit scary.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
The Rebels are going to have to up their game.
Yeah.
And when you say the ion cannon, the iron rifle, the Rebels
I'm
have,
sure
Rebels
it is the
have one.
first time for them. Actually.
Yeah, the Rebels have one, but I don't remember the Empire having
No,
one
I don't
before.
think I did. No.
I think the Rebel vehicles is only the AT-RT so far. Oh, the T-47.
T-47.
Hit the airspeed with it.
Yeah, so it'd either encumber it in some way. won't
Yeah,
it?
it'll slow it down.
Slow it down. Yeah, or interfere with the weapon.
Yeah, you have to, as long as you put wedge in it, it'll be fine. What do we think about Veers' abilities? I was impressed by
I didn't expect so much in their box, to be honest with you.
When I said, we can get command cards in this one, I thought we might get one. I wasn't expecting three.
That's quite a
Three
difference.
General Veers specific cards.
Yeah.
And they all looked equally tasty.
Yeah, I mean, he's got extended range. So all the cards weren't high spots either, so you got a chance to play them.
Yeah, you whip them out early.
Yeah.
And they seem to be built around the character of Veers, as we said before. He was basically the Rommel of the Empire.
Yeah.
And they were all military precision-based abilities. They were about moving faster. They were about buffing the vehicles up.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think about that red shirt type ability?
Well, yeah, we didn't quite take it on board at first, but it is basically just transferring the damage.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. So
You could probably give that to Vader as well.
maybe need to check the card. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't seem to be like adjacent or
No.
in line of sight.
I think it was range one. I think.
Yeah,
but
range one. Then,
yeah,
okay,
but if you send him with an escort, and easily done. So you could prolong his lifespan. Overall impressions?
Very good. We've kind of checked the price that this was possibly a couple of £1 more than a
Yeah,
standard Troopers.
shop around, like I say, especially if you're going online.
It's not a deal
postage
breaker.
make a
It's
difference.
not like they've
No.
made it a lot more expensive because they're harder troops.
No,
So,
there's been none of that whatsoever. No, they've been very good. Also, it's board. And yeah, I still like the packaging for Legion. I think it looks great.
It's really tasteful.
Yeah.
I think
It's executive.
it's quite stands out on the shelf. I thought.
Yeah, I think I was in the first episode. The X-Wing one looks kind of cartoony by comparison.
Yeah,
this
this one
looks,
looks a bit
this
more-
looks like Hotel Chocolat. Other chocolates made out of hotel are available.
Other hotels are available.
Yeah. So we have Veers, we have the Snowtroopers.
Yep.
Thumbs up, thumbs down.
Oh,
One thumb
really
up
good.
from me.
Definitely very good. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna have to smash these guys. We're gonna have to. It's gonna take me a while to paint these because it's not like Heraclix. I have to put work in. I'm a very busy man.
And more
I do
work
my
than
best.
Heraclix.
Yes. Yeah. But we do need. We'll get another gameplay video.
Yeah,
so
we do.
We've got
and
more troops to play
we
with.
could probably get a game before these get finished.
Oh yeah, no. So watch out. We'll do another gameplay video soon. Maybe we'll bring Blake and Robin as well.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We'll do
I'm interested to give it a go.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah.
fits
Do
in
you remember
the
playing
right
40k as a kid? Do you remember like in Star Wars?
Yeah. No, it is that's what I'm hoping to have, have from it. So,
Yeah, I'll play Galactic Empire, get to use their music as well. So we're pretty happy with these guys.
Yeah, really good,
so
really good.
hopefully we'll be back with a gameplay video for you very soon, or just sit around and chat Legion as well, because this is, along with HeroClix, this is our big game.
This is the grow up, yeah.
Yeah, totally. It's a grower, not a shower.
Yeah.
So we are produced for emotionally14.com, where you can go and check out all their articles. They've got tabletop gaming, they've got video gaming, they've got movies, they've got loads of HeroClix stuff, loads of Star Wars stuff. If you're into any part of the geeky hemisphere, go and check those out.
Yep.
Emotionally 14 is great, and we couldn't do this if it weren't for them. If you want to keep up, or you can check them out on Twitter at emotionally14. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing, I'm at RealBradHB on Twitter and Instagram, and you can search for Brad Harmer Barnes on Facebook. Ian, where can people find you for the next show?
Just on Instagram
That's
still.
fine.
A great old one.
Okay. Blake, where can people find you if you can be bothered?
If you can be bothered, I'm on Facebook. There's also the Facebook groups for Emotionally 14's Close Playing and the Games.
Yeah, the E14 Gamescast tends to get where you put the tabletop stuff in there as well. So,
yeah.
If you join the E14 Gamescast group, because we chat Legion.
And you can also find me on Instagram at Harmer the Appreciator.
Yeah. Do you have a Twitter?
I do. I didn't know if I was allowed to mention it.
That's fine.
I do have a Twitter. You can find me at fuck's sake Blake.
You can, but I wouldn't bother.
No, it's not worth the effort.
Okay, guys, thanks for joining us once again, and we'll get a gameplay video over your way very soon.
Yay.
See you soon.